Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the first game in the month of June between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lefty Tyler Anderson, he has really turned some head the last couple of years. Good fastball, 93 to 95, and he's a strike thrower. He's not afraid to throw the ball inside the strike zone. A quality pitcher. The only thing he's been lacking is experience.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. The 1-1.
Is laid off for ball 2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He has 9 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Turned on down the line. Arenado's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. It's the Dodgers 0. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway next on MLB Network. Scott Alexander gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Desmond becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in, the switch hitter, Breyvic Valera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Valera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Batting 7, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a tough take. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch. There's a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ready on 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, catcher, Chris.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Striding in for the Rockies, Pat Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Iannetta stands at second with 2 gone. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Story throws it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Alexander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Valaika is up with it. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In is Gerardo Parra. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball. Lifted down the line in left.
And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Desmond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Strike called, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Valera.
Ready for another chance? Breivik Valera. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Foul tip, held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Valera at second with two down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies 1. Eric Goodell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Pat Valaika.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Valaika, a 25-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Valaika rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Tyler Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
On the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2 Colorado. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Parra. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-0. Is a heater in there for a strike. Outside, 2-1. pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 63, Jimmy Garcia.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. This one's down to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Garcia has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Desmond on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Chris Iannetta, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Iannetta brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
The next 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 left for Colorado as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a soft liner. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers 3. Digging in and looking for more, Pat Valaika. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Pat Valaika.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. High and deep to right. Back goes Puig at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Francisco Rodriguez.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2 fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 30 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Tony Cingrani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony Cingrani.
In is Gerardo Parra. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Gerardo Parra.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Ian Desmond just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cingrani, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Cingrani pauses. Here's the 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Barnes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 29, Ryan Shaw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner will start off the inning for the Dodgers, with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Blackmon on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Rockies on top here at Coors Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings. Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Breivik Valera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a looper to left. Desmond ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's hitless in 6 tries. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Valera on second. Forsythe on at first with 2 down. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D'Lo. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike Dunn.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The pitcher, number 54.
In now, Tony Cingrani. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 8-4. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Daniel Hudson.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Called strike 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's just 2 for 9. Iannetta behind now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Valaika in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. McMahon on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. LA's on top, 8-4. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Pat Valaika.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tapia has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Turner is under it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. McMahon is off at first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-4 tonight. Los Angeles, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Tony Cingrani gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Cingrani. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Brian Shaw. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Streets.